Mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ kóòtù òjíire nílé lóko lájò níbikíbi tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti ń wò mí. Orí ìkànnì Ìbíyẹmí TV lẹ́wà. Ó kọ́ tèmi padà o, Ìbíyẹmí Ọláìtàn ló kọ tèmi. Mo wá kí wa ní kírí tí ó ní ọlá jùlọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́ níbikíbi tí a bá wà. Mo gbà ládùúrà wípé ojú tẹ̀ ń fi ń wo ètò mi, ojú náà ò ní fọ́ o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni etí tẹ̀ fi ń gbọ́ ètò mi, etí náà ò ní di. Ọwọ́ tẹ̀yẹ̀ bá mi pín ètò yìí tó fi lọ dáadáa, ẹ̀ ní fọwọ́ náà gbọ́mọ sí wọn. Ṣẹ̀dí gbọ́, ibi tẹ̀ wá ti ń rí owó, tẹ̀ fi ń ra dátà, tẹ̀ fi ń wo ìkànnì Ìbíyẹmí TV show. Àgbà náà ò ní wọbẹ̀ o. Torí wípé àbùdíntolókun, àbùdíntọlọ́sà, àkóṣàṣà mọ̀wá kì í gbẹ, àpò ò ní gbẹ sówó o. Àpò ò ní gbẹ sówó o. Gbogbo ibikíbi tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ń rí owó, ọ̀nà là ní ọ̀jẹ̀ fún yín o. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mo wá fẹ́ kí ẹ bá mi fi ìdílé nǹkan kí a jọ gbọ́ ohun tí mo mú wá fún wa yìí. Ohun tí mo mú wá fún wa yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ nílùú Nàìjíríà yẹn náà ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ nílùú Nàìjíríà yẹn náà ni. Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ mí. Gbogbo ohun tó ń bá ń lọ nílùú Nàìjíríà yẹn, àwọn ọmọ mú wẹ́tì gbọ́ yín. Ẹ mọ̀ gbọ́ pé gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ló nẹ́tọ̀ sí nǹkan táwa ń ṣe yìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ló nẹ́tọ̀ sí social media tí wọ́n social media. Àmọ́ lórí ìkànnì tiwa, tẹ́ ẹ bá ti gbọ́ nǹkan bí báyìí, ẹ bá wa pín fún àwọn tí àwọn náà ó tún gbọ́ láti rí nǹkan tuntun tá a tún mú wá fún wọn. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Kò kú ní sú wa, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò ní rẹ̀ wá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Now, after Tinubu, what is next for the APC? I repeat, after Tinubu, what is the future of the APC? If Tinubu is no more today, APC dies. I repeat, if Tinubu is no more today, APC will die a natural death. That is why I have been advocating that the opportunity Tinubu has, he should use it to restructure Nigeria.
Bàbá wa Tinubu, ẹ dìde bá wa rí sọ́sọ̀ Nàìjíríà tọ́ka àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá balẹ̀. Nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ẹ̀ dè ṣe fún wa, nǹkan tá a mọ̀ Nàìjíríà fẹ́ ẹ̀ dè ṣe fún wọn. Tẹ́ ẹ bá rí sọ́sọ̀ Nàìjíríà ní ìsìn, ọkàn tàwa náà balẹ̀. A mọ̀ yìí pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó ti gba òmìnira nìyẹn. Bàbá Tinubu, ó ti gba òmìnira nìyẹn. Àwa ti ń pariwo fún yín pé ṣe a sì believe in one Nigeria. We not believe in one Nigeria. Táwọn Fulani bá sì wà pẹ̀lú wa. Bàbá Tinubu. Ariwo tí bàbá Ìgbòho sá ń pa òun náà nìyẹn. Títí ìsìn wọn ò tí ì dáká ariwo yẹn o. Àmọ́ ọlá yìí pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kò lọ déédéé nípa ọ̀rọ̀ security. Àwọn Fulani ń dá wa láàmú, wọn ní wá lára. Àwa sì nígbàgbọ́ pé tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe ìṣọ́sọ́rì, tẹ́ ẹ fún wa ní state police, àwọn nǹkan yìí yóò dínkù ànígbù ẹ̀ mọ́. Tẹ́ ẹ tún wá fún bàbá wa Mọ́jàsọ́lá Àdìsá, tẹ́ ẹ gbé síkọ́ọ̀tì lé wọn lọ́wọ́ láti dáàbò bo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá káàkiri. Àyìnkan táwọn tá à ń pa ọkàn wọn balẹ̀. Àwọn bàbá wa àtàwọn mọ̀mọ́ wa wọ́n ò rí oko lọ. Wọn ò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ pé táwọn bá lo oko, àwọn Fúlàní kan dà wọ́n lọ́nà mọ́. Bàbá Tinubu, ohun tá a fẹ́ leléyìí, ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ṣe fún wa, ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ bá wa ṣe. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ̀yin náà wò mí, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ náà lọ. Ẹ ṣé.
Yes, see, APC has created a lot of enemies. Forget the governors, the House of Rep members, the people that are decamping to the APC. All those ones now wash. Since Tinubu is there, everybody will behave. If Tinubu is no more, you will now know the see the APC as a Yoruba party. A Yoruba party. These Northerners and some other people see the APC as a Yoruba party, that it is the turn of the Yorubas to use political power to benefit themselves. That is how they see it.
Nǹkan sáà bíbí yìí o. Nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe tí ẹ̀yin ò rí ni. Àwọn bíbí síkì, mú síkì gan ni. Nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe tí ní tẹ́ ń kó gbé ẹ̀yà yín sínú ìjọba yín. Sójú yín fọ́ngbà náà ní abẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe. ẹ mọ̀ kẹ́tẹ́ ń ṣe na makamaka lóye ó ti kàn yín ẹ ti ṣe nǹkan tó wù yín àwa Yorùbá náà lọ́kàn ní ìsìn ẹ jẹ́ káwọn náà ṣe nǹkan tó wù wá òun làfi sọ bàbá Tinubu kó ti fún wa ní nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ẹ̀yin náà wò àtàwọn fífi ń dá bàbá Tinubu ṣé ẹ rí èèyàn mi ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ mọ gbọ́ lọ.
So as it is now, if Tinubu does not restructure Nigeria, whereby everybody will have to control their resources, there's a regional framework whereby everybody will focus on their region. If we are still practicing this federal level, and a northerner, the Fulani, lay hold of political power, my brother, APC will die a natural death. Mark it today. Now in Lagos State, there's a lot of crisis in APC politically in Lagos State. If Tinubu, maybe that's why they supported him. But me, I know for a fact was that the major drive for Northern Nigeria supporting Tinubu necessary. Yes, we are fighting something that is not necessary. But if you think it is necessary, I will say one thing: nobody can drive anybody out of the country. When you are following the constitution, everybody has a right. Yes, if the government openly does that and start sending people out, and they says that the government is having animosity against a tribe under democracy, it will be a different ball game. The Southwesterners will pitch others against them. The politics we need to understand, because as it is now, people say APC is Yoruba party. Look at all the appointments. APC is Yoruba party. If you cannot beat them, join them. That is what is happening to APC. Because they could not beat APC, they are joining APC. Not because they love APC or they love Tinubu. The most hated politicians in Nigeria, 2 or 3. 1 is Tinubu, 2 is Wike, 3 is El-Rufai. The most hated politicians in Nigeria. 1 is Tinubu, 2 is Wike, 3 is El-Rufai. But these guys are popular. Wike is making waves. Tinubu is making waves. That shocked you, Abi. Buhari was alive. Tinubu did not go after his boys, only Emefiele. After Buhari died, you see, Malami under the bus, El-Rufai under the bus. That is after Buhari died. It tells you a lot about politics. So many surprises. So if Tinubu, even in the Southwest, if Tinubu is knowing what to do, who is going to succeed Tinubu? That is why if I talk about good governance, I don't envy a Tinubu kind of style of governance. I envy Awọn much more. The legacy Awọn left produced more of the people we see in government today. The seed Awọn had sown in the past is what we are seeing. Why the Yorubas are leading in various sectors in Nigeria. But the kind of politics Tinubu is playing, I support it too. So far it leads to restructuring. But if he fails in restructuring Nigeria, it will be an eye for an eye. Because normally politicians in the south, southeast, northern Nigeria, they are bearing grudge. Are you telling me that Okowa used his mind enter APC if not for survivor? Are you telling me? Most of these politicians in the south, they are not saying anything. They are not saying anything. When push, even the Wike himself, if Wike get into power, you will see his true color. He's been loyal to Tinubu because of power, prestige, and having to control money, power, and having to control structures, political structures, and share the loot, Nigeria's loot. That's what is bringing them together. In reality, if you have, look at Wike and Fubara now. Fubara that Wike read the election for, do a lot of things for. You just carry out. You just enter power. Look at how Fubara dealt with Wike, if not for Tinubu's intervention. Look at El-Rufai and Obasani. Look at it. So as it stands, in Lagos today, we have the Yoruba Runu, we have the APC. Yoruba Runu defending Yoruba heritage.
Yes, now.
Which is not consistent with the current one Nigeria. The Yoruba heritage you are defending should not go against the one Nigeria. That is why we need to restructure. I support Yoruba Runu for the things they do, because the thing Yoruba Runu will do will make sense if Nigeria is restructured. Yes, if Nigeria is not restructured, they will be having issues with the APC, because Yoruba Runu and the APC, they are having issues now. A lady was saying that BLT buses were not much, blah blah blah. He made the headlines. The video went viral. Then the Lagos State Commissioner called the lady. The Yoruba were saying that they should not listen to that lady. The lady should go back to where she came from. That they are planning to burn Lagos. They are trying to create another NSAS again. Somebody is complaining. Somebody lives in a place. He pays his rent. So he pays his tax. He contributes to the society, whichever way. So he cannot complain that the Yoruba twisted or look for an agenda. I understand what the Yoruba is doing. They use an agenda to strike, to tell him to say that these guys go back to your place. Under one Nigeria, it doesn't happen. That is why the APC government, the Yoruba APC, will not agree with them on that level. Having said that, if you want to get Nigeria working, you need to restructure the country.
Yes.
Yes. If you don't restructure this country, it's over. Name anybody that can replace Tinubu.
Nobody.
That can be as powerful as Tinubu. Not even his son or his family members. That can be as powerful as Tinubu. All those days, say, Northern Nigeria, their eyes never open. They are not looking at Tinubu in a certain way before the elections. But now, all their antenna, every of their spirit, soul, and body is open. Forget that because Tinubu is president, they are not giving some more respect. If Tinubu no more becomes president, you will see the true color of Northerners, how Northerners detest Tinubu. Their clerics are saying it. Politicians will just keep quiet, but they will not say anything because of the kind of politics they need to play to be relevant. You know how they detest Tinubu in Northern Nigeria. When I say the most hated politician, some people don't believe it. I'm telling you, they get palliatives. Maybe Ramadan package or palliatives to people. Some people collected the palliatives and did videos and said, even with these palliatives, I will not vote Tinubu. If I tell you that the APC is not popular on the street, people think that somebody said, how many places have you gone? My brother, APC is not popular on the streets. Nigerians don't understand the sacrifices this current government is doing. National Orientation Agency is not giving information, adequate information. Now there's no light. There's no light. They will not say because of gas suppliers are demanding an amount in trillions of naira. The government is saying that this is fraudulent. We cannot pay this. So gas suppliers are saying that we will not supply gas because if they don't supply gas to these plants that distributes and generates electricity, you cannot have light. So the National Orientation Agency should be at the forefront of explaining to Nigerians why there is no electricity. Why they don't know their job. I don't know. NTA is there. The government television is there. Explain to Nigerians that this is the reasons why there's blackout. Do it in content and skits.
Yes.
Do it explain it clear. Let it be clear to them in clearer ways. Because normally there's no light. They blame Tinubu. Number one, nobody can fix Nigeria. So anybody that is trying to tell you that you go fix this one, that one they Gbogbo you. Accumulated debt for a very long time. I've said it that when it comes to good governance, I'm not a fan of Tinubu. Because good governance entails that if people are going through a lot, the heat is too much and there's no light. What is the responsibility of the government is to try and explain to people what is going on social media platforms. If it is time for election, they know your house, they know your door. They talk to Jehovah's Witness. They'll come and be preaching to you left, right, center. Do this. But disasters like this, because very soon there may be total blackout all over Nigeria. Because if these gas companies refuse supplying gas and the government is not able to give them what they are asking for, 3.3 trillion naira, what have you, or 6.7 trillion naira, then the Nigeria will suffer it. Most Nigerians don't know, but the government will not communicate to the people. And tomorrow they are asking, why is it that the people hate Tinubu so much? The government is incompetent when it comes to communicating its policies to the people that voted, at least the people that voted you. I'm telling you, you create transparency, you create accountability. That's how the people don't trust the government. Tinubu has a reputation in the minds of Nigerians as a corrupt person, as a person that is this and that. I've stayed with some Baba, APC, Baba. When you start talking about Tinubu, Baba APC, like APC, when you start narrating Tinubu, you know that they are even supporting APC for convenience. Tinubu is not popular when it comes. There are people that love him. They must see Buhari now. Buhari that does not have business becoming a chairman of a local government. If it talk about competence and capability, does not have it is not what becoming a chairman, became president, first term, second term, and he ruled Nigeria longer than every other person.
Yes.
Buhari. But he still has followers. Buhari destroyed this economy, he still has followers. So Tinubu has followers. But the majority of people do not send. So after Tinubu, who next? Tinubu is going to spoil a lot of things if he does not see. If he does not restructure Nigeria, if you like what I'm saying, if you look at what I'm saying, if you look at it very well, you know that this guy, they make sense. They make sense. See Peter B in the ADC now, they don't push and go outside. Peter B said, no, they talk again. No, they talk again. Some people say, they give Peter B a ticket, mark this word. You people are there, maybe people are collecting money to just say these things to give some people hope. Politics is not emotions, it is strategy. What strategy does Peter B have to even win the primaries? Direct primaries, Abi. To win the primaries, what strategy does he have? Now, the registered members of the ADC, we have more of them in northern Nigeria. And most of them are articles base, supporters base. And those ones want Atiku become president. They might not, if they manage to be as even vice, they will prefer an Ameti. Ameti is dear to them. The way the bridge Edo State government is building is dear to Edo people. Ameti is dear to Northerners more than Obi. See what they played with Obi. I've been saying it a very long time, and some people, because maybe this is a small boy, what does a small boy know? That's how we deceive ourselves in Nigeria. That's how we put ourselves into trouble and we cannot come out of it. I've said it. Nobody to replace Tinubu. The North, if the North trusted the Yorubas before, they will not trust anything. They are going to use one leg. No gaslighting after Tinubu. From the southwest, no gaslighting.
No gaslighting.
Me, I want Southern Nigeria to come together. Let's build policies together. Let's build our walls against the influence of the Fulani. It is restructuring, you know. Even though you have Yoruba and Igbo. See, people don't want to use your word. You see, we need to also have international relations. You cannot stop that. The hatred that they are planting, it is not necessary. I'm telling you, no Igbo can say they will force themselves on the relationship of Yoruba people. No Igbo person can ever try it. If you look at Lagos State, the people that have been fighting with Yorubas are the Northerners. Fighting with Yorubas, Igbos will not fight. They use their diplomacy and do normal one Nigeria thing. Yorubas look at the arrogance and some of the statements that some people make, and they're angry with it, and they want to say Igbos are a threat. Well, I raise up my hands, but I say, for the betterment of everyone, they should, who know Tinubu should tell Tinubu, tell him that he should restructure Nigeria. They know what restructuring is. I don't need to explain to them. They sabi book pass me. They sabi everything pass me. They have experience. They know what to do. They are in government. They know the sacrifices they have to make. But if they think they will continue, maybe their special advisors, you know, they tell them the truth. I'm telling you, special advisors tell them the truth too. If you know the kind of bad belly some of these top northern politicians have for Tinubu, oh my God, my God, my God. Tinubu, can he step into his father's shoes? We are no. The only person I see like this person can. My permutations are shifting. I see Saraki. I see Saraki. I see Saraki. God should give the Tinubu long life. If Tinubu died today, does not stop you from suffering. So if I say God should give him long life, let's say, why you pray for Tinubu to have long life? Well, see, the system has been designed for you to suffer. It is only restructuring that if Tinubu is not there, another person that will come there, the system is that if person will fix the system will fight them back. So we said, US is coming to save. US is coming to do this one. US will come and stop. US come. Insecurity increase. Nobody is talking about US again. People are talking from two sides of their mouth. See, Nigerians, they are very unbelievable people. Very funny people. So as it is now, Yoruba don't know APC. There's APC, Yoruba APC in Lagos will have their own comes elections. You cannot stop them. You cannot stop the APC. But I know, if Tuti is no more, you will see the biggest political rivalry in Southwest. Everybody thinks they are coming together because of they are genuinely coming together. When Tinubu stays no more, who is going to stay in that position? Because Tinubu, the kind of politics he plays politics whereby he is the Lord and personal savior. That is not good politics. Awọn did not play that politics. Awọn said, the children of the poor will not serve my children. Everybody will have equal opportunities. Yes. Look at Tinubu and the style of politics and governance. Would an average Yoruba person have equal opportunities? They put themselves into a segment upon segment. You share the money. Nigeria. I don't know who can become this country. Because it just limits you left, right, center. As I am now, because if I go to some places, they know that this is an Igbo man. You first look. They don't want to know what I can offer. They don't care. That's how deranged we are. They prefer to take somebody that will destroy them. That's why Nigeria is not working. Tinubu does not know that I need to spread it everywhere. When Ambode had issues with Tinubu, we heard they said Ambode was complaining. This man will take. You know they do harm. You know they greediness, glutton. Hey God. See, as it is now, Southwest, please, it is your time. You're in presidency. Utilize this presidency to solidify your grip.
Ẹ̀yin yẹn wá a kí yín o, ẹ ṣé gan ni tí ẹ bá wa wo ètò náà. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o. Ẹ sì mọ́ gbàgbé láti bá wa pín ètò náà kó lọ dáadáa. Ẹ bá wa subscribe tó YouTube channel wa. Ohun tí a mú wá etí ìgbọ́ yín, òun náà lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olùfẹ́ Ìbíyẹmí TV show, mo kí yín o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o. Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ ẹ fi ìfẹ́ hàn sí mi. Whom I am. Ta ni mí? Tí ó bá ṣẹ́yìn, kò sé mi. Ẹ dákun, mo wá bẹ̀ yín, mo wá rọ̀ yín. Ẹ túbọ̀ bá mi subscribe tó YouTube channel mi, kẹ́ni bá mi wo ètò mi. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Àwọn ní jù báyìí lọ. God bless you all. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá yóò gba ìtúsílẹ̀ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ṣé ti gbọ́?